Did you, you know when you got into being a reverend?
Yeah,
Made it sound like a sport.
it's quite like a sport.
Did you find it quite difficult being gay and doing that job?
No, not at all.
Because sometimes I feel like religion's a bit of a difficult one. Because
Religion
it feels
is, yeah.
like there's sometimes no place if you're gay.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I've never found it personally difficult at all.
Really?
I never have a moment's twinge of anxiety over whether God thought it was all right or not. That was fine. Whether other people thought it was all right or not, well, I'm happy to have that argument, or I was. But it was just so, guess what? Gay people can do stuff,
Yeah. That's very true.
And also, I was not the first. Sometimes I look at documents from the early church or the church of the Middle Ages, and I just think, so gay.
I came into this jungle maybe not knowing who I would gel with or who I would be close with in here, and never in a million years, if you told me that I would be getting on best with a reverend, would I have believed you. But he is, honestly, I think he might be my favourite person in here. I used to be quite religious, you know.
Were you?
Yeah. When every Sunday, although I have to say the Sunday services were very boring.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Because you weren't doing them. But I got baptised. And I remember, yeah, I thought when you get baptised, when you go under, you see the light.
Yeah.
Or like God's like, thank you for that. Do you know, I thought there'd be a sign.
I'm so glad you've chosen us.
Yeah, I thought he'd be like, nice one. And then he'd go away again. But he didn't, so I thought, right, I'm just freezing cold. And then I went to this camp, Jesus-y, like camp type thing. And there was just like weird men sort of going, you need to not have sex till you're married. And even at 13, I thought, well, that's not going to happen.
That's a big ask.
I see my future and it involves scissoring now. So I thought, well, no.
What's scissoring?
It's a lesbian thing, yeah.
Right. Do I need to know?
I think you'd be all right not knowing.
Thank you.
Well, I guess it wouldn't affect.
Okay, we'll leave that one shrouded in mystery, all right?
Yeah, yeah.
But scissoring.
Scissors.
Sizzling scissors.
Sizzling scissors.
Sizzling scissors for the sisterhood. I absolutely adore GK. She makes me laugh every day, even when times are tough. We seem to have this old friendship because we're very different and we're decades apart, but I think she's fantastic.
Who's the most interesting person you've ever met?
I think I'm looking at her.
Yeah, well, a lot of people do say that to me, Richard.
I don't know, lots of people. I think all people are interesting, don't you? Some more interesting than others, perhaps.
Have you ever met a royal?
Yeah.
Have you? What were they like?
Great in bed. It's the scissoring. Fantastic.
The royal scissoring, I've heard a lot about it.
The royal scissoring was very good.
The royal scissoring highness.